What's up, YouTube? This is Jay Baker, and today I have a video for you guys. You can see that. Anyway, this video is going to be about the October 2014 ban list that just got revealed for the TCG. And I'm going to read off the list and give you what I think and give you my opinion on the list. For cards that were forbidden, there are none. For cards that are at 1, we have Glow Up Bulb, Raigeki, Infernity Archfiend, Soul Charge, and Super Polymerization. For cards at 2, we have Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind, Gorz the Emissary of Darkness, Ceasefire, and the Transmigration Prophecy. For cards that are at 3, we have Coach Soldier Wolfbark, Magician of Faith, Formula Synchron, and Reinforcement of the Army. Now I'm going to start with the cards that are at 1. Glow Up Bulb. Glow Up Bulb is a help to plant decks everywhere, and I just think that Sylvans now are going to be a lot more playable. They're going to have more synchro options. I think they're just going to be a tough deck to go against now that Glow Up Bulb's back. Raigeki. I'm just going to be honest with you guys and come out and say it. I don't own a single copy of Raigeki. I know you can get it from the battle packs and stuff, but I don't own one. So, looks like I'm going to have to go with GX on this one and play my cards right. I know if anyone gets that reference, probably no one does because no one remembers GX anymore. Anyway, Infernity Archfiend, that was a help to the deck, and I never really liked Infernity, so I'm not really too bothered by that. Soul Charge, I only really like playing one per deck anyway, so didn't really affect me, but with other players, it seems like they like to either play 2 of it or max it out, or if you're just like me, you only like playing 1 because 2 seems overkill, 3 is overkill, if you get what I'm saying, but yeah, Soul Charge for me wasn't really too big of a hit. And Super Poly. I think this was kind of aimed towards Shadalls because they use Super Poly like to make their Shadal construct and Winda, which I played Super Poly. I'm not really playing Heroes much anymore. I kind of took the deck apart because no Stratos. Even though I never really played with the Stratos, it's just I got a good deal from my deck. And what I'm saying is, I only have one deck that plays a Super Poly, and that is my Cyber Dragons, which I've only always played just one Super Poly in the deck anyway. If you guys have known from my Cyber Dragon deck profile, I'm probably going to do an update to that, so stay tuned. And yeah, Super Poly, for me, it wasn't really too big of a hit for me, but for other players, well, that seems like it could hit other players who like to play Shadalls, Heroes, anything that uses Super Poly. And then for the cards that are 2, Gale the Whirlwind. If you guys have been following my channel, you know that I no longer have my Blackwing deck. I traded it to a pal of mine. And yeah, but with Gale, that seems kind of like an odd choice. It kind of like raises an eyebrow, which I'm doing right now. It raises an eyebrow as to why that card would be brought to 2. I mean, it was in the OCG, if I recall correctly, but just having Gale at 2, it seems like it's a good enough option, but will it be good? I don't know. But I'm not really much of a Blackwing player anymore, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, that could affect other players. That could benefit other players. Whatever. Then with Gorz, I'm going to be honest with this one too. I only own a copy of Gorz I got from my stepmom. Because, yeah, she got a collection of cards, and then there was a Gorz from the Dark Legends or something. Dark Legends promo. And yeah, that's the only copy of Gorz I own. Gorz at 2, that seems really broken, in my opinion. I think it was good at 1. And to be honest with you, I never actually played Gorz in a deck. That's because I just recently got one, but Gorz at 2 seems kind of broken. I mean, yeah, if you have no cards on the field, you summon him, but you could either make your opponent take damage or summon a token and then inflict more damage. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it could work. Ceasefire, that's a card I kind of like to side deck every here and there. I don't really play it too much, but it's a good card, so yeah, why not? I play it in my Gladiator Beast deck. I should profile that too. And then the Transmigration Prophecy, I'm just going to ask this question right now. Who the fuck plays that card? I mean, it can be okay to like side deck. If you're going against a deck, if you're playing like Light Sworns or something, it could be a good card to side deck. But who the fuck plays that card anymore? That's my question to you guys. If you play it, feel free to let me know in the comments. Then the cards that are at 3. Cold Soldier Wolfbark, that's going to be a great help to Fire Fist. Recently, it's going to be a help to Kawaki Mirus. Maybe Constellars if you like to tech in a Wolfbark for your bears. Yeah, it's just going to be a great help to Fire Fists in general. So I'm glad that's back at 3. Even though I never really played Coach Soldier, it benefits other players. Magician of Faith, like with Ceasefire, who plays that card anymore? I mean, yeah, I like to side deck it. I tried it in my Photon build for a while. It was okay, but it wasn't really what I was looking for. Formula Synchron. Galactic God is smiling down upon all of us from heaven right now. Even though he's not dead, in Yu-Gi-Oh world, he is smiling, grateful right now that Formula is back at 2. Formula was a good card. Synchro summon on your opponent's turn, draw a card when it's summoned. It didn't really seem like it had to be on the ban list, in my opinion. And then Reinforcement of the Army. Every 6 Samurai player right now is smiling. I play 6 Samurais. I play Battle and Boxers. I play Dark Scorpions. And this is just a great moment for me, having Reinforcement of the Army at 2. It's really great. I love Reinforcement of the Army, and I'm glad it's at 3. So, how I feel this ban list will affect the meta. I feel like Sylvans are going to be more relevant. Shaddolls are going to go away. 6 Sams are going to be played a lot more. And Blackwings might be played a lot more. That's how I feel about the ban list. But you guys might have a different opinion. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will catch you all later. See ya.